Today, we're diving into a productivity system designed specifically for the creative brain. You know, for anyone whose mind is a constant flood of brilliant ideas, but who finds it, well, a little tough to actually turn them into finished projects. Does this sound familiar? You've got a dozen incredible ideas before you've even had your coffee. But by the end of the day, there's no real progress to show for any of them. It's this super frustrating paradox, right? But believe me, there is a way to manage this creative chaos. So the first big solution here is something called the dual-track system. It's designed to solve that exact problem. How do you deal with a constant stream of new ideas while still doing that deep, focused work? The whole point is that you shouldn't have to sacrifice your creativity just to get focused. Okay, so the core idea is pretty simple. Think of it like setting up two parallel lanes on a highway. On your left, you've got the focus stream. That's for your main task, the one project you've committed to finishing. And on the right, that's your idea stream, a dedicated lane for all those brilliant random thoughts that pop up, making sure they don't cause a traffic jam in your focus lane. Now, the focus stream has some pretty strict rules, and for good reason. You set a timer, somewhere between 20 and 60 minutes. That's long enough to get into a flow state, but short enough that it doesn't feel overwhelming. All distractions are gone. We're talking no notifications, no extra tabs, phone is out of sight. And you have one single clear goal, your one commitment. That singular focus is what makes this whole thing work. Right, so what about the other track? You're in your focus bubble, you're crushing it, and then bam, a new idea strikes. Instead of chasing it down a rabbit hole, you just capture it. The whole point of the idea stream, whether it's a physical notepad or a quick voice memo, is to get that thought out of your head as fast as possible so you can get right back to your task without breaking your flow. And here's the single most critical rule for the idea stream. Capturing an idea has to take less than 10 seconds. I'm serious. Anything longer and your brain starts paying this heavy tax for switching contexts. It stops being a tool to help you and becomes just another form of procrastination. Speed is everything here. So, how do you stop your idea list from becoming a giant, stressful mess? With a super quick 5-minute sorting ritual at the end of each day. You just look at your list, and for every single idea, you make a quick decision. Are you going to action it, file it away for later, or just delete it? This keeps your idea inbox clean and manageable, not a source of anxiety. All right, so we've got a system for managing focus and ideas in the moment. But what about the bigger picture? What about motivation? This brings us to system number 2, the wins archive. It's designed to tackle a really common issue for the creative brain, that feeling like you're not actually making any real progress. The core problem this solves is simple, but it's a big one. Our brains, especially creative and ADHD brains, just forget progress. You're always so focused on the next new, exciting thing that it's easy to completely forget what you've already accomplished, and that can absolutely kill your motivation. The wins archive is the fix. Simply put, the wins archive is exactly what it sounds like, a running, tangible record of everything you finished. But its purpose is so powerful. It is not just a list, it's a tool. It's a tool to build momentum, to cut down on that anxiety that comes from feeling unproductive, and honestly, to provide cold hard proof of what you're capable of. And setting it up is easy. You can have categories for the big stuff like projects finished or videos created. But the real magic comes from including a section for micro wins. You know, things like finishing a focus session or finally clearing your inbox. It's a great reminder that progress happens on all scales. Now, of all the sections you could have, one of them is pure gold. It's the ideas implemented section. This is where you physically move an idea from your idea inbox over to your wins archive after you've actually done it. This simple little action is so incredibly important. Let me show you why. First off, it creates this incredibly powerful psychological reward. You're not just a machine for generating ideas. You're seeing them all the way through to completion. Acknowledging that full life cycle of an idea from a spark to a finished thing, it just gives you this deep sense of satisfaction. And building on that, it gives you tangible, undeniable proof of your own progress. On those days when you feel like you're just spinning your wheels, getting nothing done, this list is concrete evidence that you do finish things. You do turn ideas into reality. And what this all does on a neurological level is it hacks your brain's own reward system. Every time you log a win, you get a little hit of dopamine, which reinforces the behavior. You're literally creating a positive feedback loop.
Completing things makes you feel good, which makes you want to complete more things. It's brilliant.
So let's pull all this together. Why do these two systems, the dual track system and the WINS archive, work so well together? Well, it's because they're not trying to fight against your brain. They're designed to accommodate the unique wiring of a creative mind.
It really boils down to these three key benefits. The dual track system protects your focus like a fortress. At the same time, your creativity is honored. Your ideas are captured and valued, not just pushed aside. And finally, the WINS archive makes all your progress visible, giving you the fuel you need to keep going. What we're really talking about here isn't just a handful of disconnected tips. It's about building a single, self-reinforcing momentum loop. It's a complete cycle that can take you all the way from a fleeting idea to a celebrated accomplishment. And if you take away only one thing, let it be this. These systems are not about fixing a brain that works differently. They are about building a scaffold, a process that works with your natural creativity and way of thinking while giving you the structure you need to actually get things done. So, I'll just leave you with this final thought. Instead of always fighting against your own mind, what if productivity isn't about fixing your brain, but about